Good morning, Scrap for Cash Army. Happy Sunday.
Okay. What if they're not having a happy Sunday then?
Well, I just hope they are.
Well, what if they wake up and they're miserable because,
No, I don't know. Please tell us about it, dear Dennis.
You wake up and you realize nothing changed overnight.
You mean you're still living with a moron? Asshole.
So an elderly couple is enjoying an anniversary get-together at a small tavern after 50 years of marriage. God love him. The man leans over to his wife and asks her, "Do you remember the first time we had sex over 50 years ago? We went behind this very bar where you leaned against the fence and I made love to you from behind." She says, "Why, yes, I remember it well." Then the man says, "You know what? How about for old time's sake, we just stroll behind the bar, do it one more time?" The woman leans over and says, "Henry, you devil." But that sounds like a good idea. There's a police officer sitting in the booth behind them. He's listening to all this. And he gets a pretty good laugh out of that. Then he thinks to himself, I've got to see these two old-timers having sex against a fence. And I need to keep an eye on them to make sure, in case I got to call an ambulance or something. So he follows them. Well, they walk carefully along, leaning on both their walkers and each other for support. Finally, they make it to the back of the tavern. They pause to catch their breath. Then the old lady lifts up her skirt, takes her panties down. The old man drops his trousers. She turns around. She hangs onto the fence. The old man moves in, and they erupt in the most furious sex the watching policeman has ever seen. They're bucking and rocking back and forth and jumping around like 18-year-olds. This goes on for about 30 minutes, and she's yelling, "Oh, God!" He's hanging onto her hips for dear life. This is the most athletic sexual prowess the policeman's ever seen. Finally, they both collapse, panting on the ground. The policeman's amazed. He thinks he's learned something here about these old-timers. So he starts to think about his own aged parents and wonders if they have sex like this. After about a half an hour of them lying on the ground, they finally regain their composure. The policeman, still watching all this, thinks that's just truly amazing. He's got to ask him what the secret is. So as the couple pass by, he says to them, "That was something else. You must have been having sex for about 40 minutes. How do you manage it? You must have had a fantastic life together. What is your secret?" And the woman breaks in and says, "There's no secret, except that 50 years ago, that fence wasn't electrified."
That's how many things she handles on a daily basis, and you can't be stupid and do that and do it well. Are there women that don't do it well? Of course.
Name them.
Name what? Women
Give me
that do it well?
examples. Give me
My
fucking
mother.
examples.
Me.
I didn't say
My
people.
sisters.
Will you shut the fuck up and listen to what I'm asking?
Go ahead.
This is what I'm talking about. You don't listen.
No, we choose not to listen.
Give me... Yeah.
It's a stupid premise.
Have you ever got rid of an appliance that was in total functional working condition because you didn't like the way it looked? That's a yes or no question.
I'm trying to think if I did. Not that I'm aware of. What did I get? Then tell me, what did I get rid of that was in perfect functional?
You redid a kitchen so you could have stainless.
No, I have one stainless. I still have two other appliances.
I didn't say this one.
Oh, okay.
And
yeah, I did. You're right.
See,
I did.
There it is. That's what I'm talking about.
I had to think about it.
Like I said.
Well, the stove that I did replace, that was in work. It worked.
We have an exhaust fan over the stove.
Yes, we do.
Does it vent to the outside?
No.
Guess what?
You have a problem with looking good rather than, as you say, being good. Women are, generally speaking, and I am being general here,
looking good rather than being good.
Interested in aesthetics. With men, less so. Unless it's, you know, it's what's important. And that, I agree with you there.
I don't know what you're arguing with me about then.
Because you're stupid.
I can just sum up this argument with just one blanket statement. We walked on the moon. Go to hell.
Well, apparently the whole guide me was baloney. We got a whole tub of rotors there.
Yeah, that's where we're going first.
These need to be at the front.
I didn't bring a cart. So.
Didn't you say they had a lift?
Well, they had a cherry picker sitting here earlier. Sit over there now.
Yeah, that's what the gray one is, right?
Yeah. We need that. And all right, first things first.
We're gonna just start loading up with some. Do you want them at the back or where do you want them? Them are heavy. Only a couple more in there. Rest are whatever parts those are down there. In that barrel. Yeah, that's it for rotors.
Move that street jack out of the way.
That's got to come out.
Keep doing what you're doing there, baby. Good job. We'll take a little break. Now that I see you have it under control.
How far up does it go?
The engine's going to be tall enough to go over the tailgate. You want to take a break here for one? It looks exhausting.
It hurts my back.
Well, I'm getting tired just watching. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know how much more of this I can do. Time to see over there. Okay. Stop. Stop.
Oh, I didn't know I had to stop it.
Pull it out.
Need some help? Did you say a pan has to come off of that? Oh, that has to come off? Now, why do they make you take those off?
Because there's oil in there.
Oh, well, that makes sense, huh? Well, guys, that's it for this stop. We're going to see what else we can come up with.
Quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit. Your idea for an event.
See you at the next one.
Is that dirty?
Nope.
I didn't say. Well, see, now it's dirty.
God.
Well, we're at the second location.
He's gonna kill me.
All right. Probably this way's best. Right through here.
Peace. Oh my God.
That it?
That's it.
All right, pull her out. I'm waiting for it.
For what?
Oh, it's coming.
What, you want me to start crying?
Oh, it's coming.
I get very sentimental about my children. I'm not crying. Just every birthday, it just amazes me how
They
How
made
old
it
they're
this
getting.
far with you as their mother. I'm surprised you didn't kill them when they was 3.
Is that going to turn that frown upside down?
You know what would turn this frown upside down right now?
What?
Try to bourbon one you want to get. Okay.
Somebody one? You need this to move? Away?
Not really. I don't know what are you doing?
Oh, so you have plenty of room. To maneuver. I'm going to set up for now.
Not until I see something else worthwhile. Well, there's something. You missed it. It's your fault.
Of course.
I ain't got no cutters. Right there, by your hand. Everywhere I go, I always run into one of my adoring fans. Didn't quite make it. That went in. It's a big one too.
Some help. Still have the plate in it.
Nick, danger. Bud. Hey, buddy. What you doing, feller? Are you stuck? You want to get out? You got stuck in there, didn't you? I ain't gonna hurt you. Now, you can use this bag to get out. Just climb up and you can get out. Okay? And I don't even know if you got any food in here or not. But now you can get out.